teaching you guys how to do your makeup in the mornings before school, mostly the girls, but if you guys want to do their makeup, I'm cool with that too. Alright, well first you're going to need a few supplies. I like to have about 3 cotton swabs, a cotton ball, makeup remover from last night, a brush, a makeup brushy thing, I don't know what those are called, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, and lastly, lip gloss. Okay, well I always like to start with taking my makeup off, so you open it, obviously, and I use a cotton swab for this, and you just pour about that much, then you open your eye, and you pull down, and you go like this. You just keep going, brushing back and forth, going from the inside of your eye to the out. Don't really worry about getting this in your eye because it's made for your eyes, so it's okay to get in them, it doesn't hurt. Next, I want to start with your hair. Usually you're going to have bedhead. I straightened mine last night, so it's not really that bad, but you got to brush it out. Just brush. I think girls know how to brush their hair, but just in case, you start at the root and go down to the end. And if it's doing this little frizzy thing, I have to pull back. I'm in a ponytail. Well, let's see, I pull back, I brush my bangs down on one side and then on the other side, and I brush it back at the crown to the back in a kind of a backwards motion, and then I take my ponytail, and then I wrap it around, depending on how thin your hair is. My hair's pretty thin, so I can wrap mine around 4 or 5 times, but some people may only be able to do it once if you have thick hair. Next, you work on your eyes. I start with mascara always, and you open it, and then you take it from the inside of your eyelash to the out, slowly, and just kind of, it's not really difficult if you've done it for a while. I can do it without a mirror. And you do the top, and you have to do it a lot of times. Sometimes you have to dip it again. And people like to do their mascara like this, but I advise you not to do that because this opens your eye a lot more and makes your eyes look a lot bigger. And then the bottom eyelashes, you do those next. And then this eyelash. So you just repeat, and you keep going, a bunch. Yeah. Get your eyes when you're doing makeup. So this is just a little side tip. I always take the edges and then I push it back, and I just keep it like this until I'm done with my makeup. Next is eyeliner. Eyeliner, I think, makes the biggest transformation, but that's just me. All makeup makes a big transformation. If you notice, sometimes you get these little black spots up here. I just take a cotton swab and I go like this, and usually, if you look, I got them all off. Other side. Alright, so you twisty up the thing. If you have a sharpener eyeliner, I don't like those as much, but you just sharpen it before you do it. And you pull down, and you do it right along this edge. You do it kind of slowly, because you want to get it all, but you don't want to put too much on or you'll look like a raccoon. Who wants to look like a raccoon? And then this side. Alright, both eyes, and then depending on, sometimes I get a little too much on the bottom, so that's where the cotton swab comes in handy again. And you just go along the bottom with it and take off all the extra. See, more makeup. And then, depending on what kind of look you want, if you want kind of a fresh look, I would just stick a darker look. If you want a bit of a darker look, you just kind of do it up here. Like this. Oh, it's hard. It's kind of hard to do on camera, but you just do it. I do it just at the edges because when I do it all the way around, I look like a raccoon. And like I said, you don't want to look like a raccoon. The goal for makeup is to not look like you're wearing any. I mean, you can look like you're wearing a little, but you don't want to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup because you look just look fake, and nobody wants to look fake. And then this eye. Oh God. Oh goodness. Sorry. And then yeah. So you do both eyes like that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go like this. Alright, and I got all the extra off. And then next, you can use this. Depending on your color eyes, if you have brown eyes, use these colors, but if you don't, I don't know what colors you use, sorry. Okay, so for your lips, you have a couple choices. You can use a lipstick, which is what I think mostly adults use. I don't think a 13-year-old should use lipstick, but that's just my opinion. If you use lipstick, I don't care. Sometimes I use it like on a special occasion, but it's hard to wear on a daily basis because it tastes bad. So it looks like this, and you just rub it on like that, but I'm not going to be using that today, so you can use a darker lip color, which is kind of like, I don't know if this is a stain or what. It's like a lip gloss, but not really. And you would put on this one first, and next you put on the gloss, so your lips look all shiny. Or you can use a chapstick lip glosses, which is what I use because it's the easiest, and it smells really good. It smells like lemonade. Anybody like lemonade? Well, I do. And tip, don't eat your lip gloss. I did that when I was little. Got really sick. But they make Skittles flavored chapstick, and it's so good. Don't eat it. Okay. Anyway, so I use my finger, just as long as your hands are clean. I wash my hands a lot, so I can use my finger. So you just dip it in there, and open your mouth, and you get it all over the bottom lip and the top lip. Rub them together. Lastly, you're going to need to take out your headband, so you take it out. I usually brush out my bangs a little, brush them out on one side, brush them out on the other. Take my ponytail, put it to the side, and done!